So you've decided it's time for a change. You want to rebrand, but you're not sure where to start. In this video, we'll walk you through the process of creating a new brand identity for your business. By the end, you'll have everything you need to create a brand that's perfect for your business. Your business has been around for a while, but you feel like it's time to take it to the next level. You want to rebrand, but you're not sure where to start. Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll walk you through the process of creating a new brand identity for your business. We'll cover everything from naming and logo design to marketing and social media. By the end, you'll have everything you need to create a brand that's perfect for your business, a brand that your current clients and prospects would love. But before we get started, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel by hitting the bell notification so you don't miss any of our future videos. First, ask yourself, why should I consider rebranding my business? Rebranding can be a big undertaking, but it can also be an incredibly rewarding process. It's an opportunity to start fresh, experiment with new ideas, and breathe new life into your business. When done well, it can attract new customers, help you tap into new markets, and boost sales and profits. But the question then is, how do you know the right time to make that switch? Well, there are a few key indicators that it might be time for a change. 1. If your brand is no longer resonating with your target audience, it might be time for a refresh. It's important to keep up with the times and ensure that your branding is contemporary and relevant. Perhaps your target audience has changed or shifted and your current branding doesn't appeal to them. 2. Another key indicator is if your business has undergone major changes, such as a merger or acquisition. In this case, it's often necessary to create a new brand identity that reflects the new direction of the business. 3. Finally, if you simply feel like it's time for a change, then go for it. It's also possible that you want to expand your product or service offering, and your current branding is holding you back. A rebrand can be an exciting way to breathe new life into your business. Steps to take before starting a rebrand. Whether you're starting a new business or refreshing an existing one, rebranding is an essential part of ensuring that your company remains relevant and appealing to your target audience. But before you start redesigning your logo and changing your color scheme, there are a few important steps you need to take to ensure that your rebrand is successful, because you don't want to get this wrong. First, you need to define what your brand is and what it stands for. What are your core values? What do you want your customers to think of when they see your brand? If you are targeting a new audience, ask yourself who they are. Once you have a clear understanding of your brand identity, you can start to establish some guidelines for the rebrand. You may ask, what is brand identity? Brand identity is the visible elements of a brand, such as color, design, and logo that identify and distinguish the brand in consumers' minds. Next, you need to research your competition and understand what they're doing right and wrong. What does their branding look like? How can you make yours stand out from the crowd? You can look up our more recent video on competitor research for more value on how to carry out proper and effective competitor research. But before then, let's continue our discussion. You need to involve your team in the rebranding process. Get their input and feedback on the changes you're considering making. After all, they're the ones who will be implementing the new branding strategy, so it's important that they buy into it. It is very important to also have the right team around you. The set of people that would understand your vision and come up with valuable propositions that work. You also need to define your brand. What are your core values? What makes you unique? Write out your unique selling proposition clearly. You can also contact a world-class branding agency like us to help. Once you have a good understanding of your brand, you can start to craft your messaging. What do you want your customers to know about you? Then, it's important to create consistency across all of your channels. Your website, social media, and marketing materials should all reflect your new brand identity. This will help customers quickly and easily recognize your business. Next, it's time to design your new visual identity. This includes everything from your logo to your color palette. Work with a professional designer to create a cohesive and elegant look for your brand. Finally, don't forget about your existing customers. When you rebrand, it's important to communicate the changes to your customers so they know what to expect. A smooth transition will help ensure that your customers stay loyal through the changes. By taking these steps before starting a rebrand, you can be confident that the changes you make will be well thought out and strategically sound. Now that we have given you these tips for beginning the rebranding process, let's go in depth and talk about how to now launch this new brand identity you want to build. What does it mean, and how can you do it? How to launch your new brand identity. You've put in the hard work, and now it's time to launch your new brand identity to the world. Here are a few tips to make sure your launch is a success. First, make a plan. You definitely need a plan. You'll need to decide how you want to communicate your new brand identity to your audience, what channels you'll use, and what kind of budget you're working with. Once you have a plan in place, you can start executing it. Launch your new brand identity with a bang by creating some buzz around it. Use social media, paid advertising, press releases, or even events to get people talking about your new brand. And don't forget to reach out to your existing customers and let them know about the change. Finally, keep an eye on how people are responding to your new brand identity and be prepared to make adjustments if necessary. With a little planning and effort, you can successfully launch your new brand identity and take your business to the next level. So what next after launching a successful rebranding? Maintaining the tempo. How do you maintain what you've built? How to maintain your new brand identity. Now that you've gone through the process of rebranding your business, it's important to maintain your new brand identity. This means being consistent across all of your channels, from your website to your social media to your marketing materials. Make sure that your new branding is reflected in everything you do, from the way you answer the phone to the way you package your products. Consistency is key when it comes to building a strong brand identity. And finally, don't be afraid to evolve as your business grows. As you gain new insights into your customers and what they want, you may find that your brand needs to change along with them. Stay flexible and be willing to adapt your brand identity as needed. Rebranding your business can be a daunting task, but with the right strategy, it can be a breeze. Remember to focus on your target audience, research your competition, and create a unique brand identity that sets you apart from the rest. With a little effort, you can create a successful rebrand that will take your business to the next level. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our page for more valuable videos you'll enjoy and learn from. Thanks for staying with us. We hope you've learned a lot from today's lesson. Contact us at Spiderweb Digital Solutions today, and check through the link in the caption below for all your branding needs. And also check through our video libraries for tips and tricks on how to get your brand to the top. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the best scoops on how to web your brand to the top. We are waiting with a free consultation for you. Cheers!